want to trade cryptocurrency using Coinbase. In this video, I'll take you through step by step how to set up your Coinbase account and how to trade crypto on Coinbase. Stay tuned. Just a brief introduction about Coinbase. Coinbase was established in 2012, I believe, and since then has provided individuals with the ability to trade crypto safely on their platform. Crypto, I'm talking about cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Litecoin, Dogecoin, and many of them. So in this video, I'll take you through step by step, setting up a Coinbase account, and you can start trading right away. So follow me. To begin with, all you have to do is to go to Google and type in Coinbase. When you do that, it opens up the whole set results, and then you can see that Coinbase is the first one you see here. Coinbase, buy and sell Bitcoin, Ethereum, and more with trust. Click on that. It takes you into the home page. It looks like this. Here you can see prices, learn, individuals, businesses, developers, company. Now you can see how Coinbase looks now. I like to always say this is how it looks. The website looks, okay, from top to bottom. Now scrolling down and down and down like this. I like to say this to in the beginning because I believe that there could be fakes out there of all these websites and that can defraud you. So to avoid that, know how the website basically looks before you start using Coinbase. Good. So that said, how do we start to set up this account? All you have to do is make sure you have an email account, a phone number, okay? And then with those two, you can begin to set up your account. Let's begin this way. You go to Get Started. Then it asks you for your first name, last name, email, and password. So let's say my first name is John. Okay, let's just say Bruno. Okay, Bruno. Last name is, let's say John. All right. My email. I'm going to use an email that I just prepared for the sake of this video. Okay, so say cloud44@gmail. Alright. Then it requests you to choose a password. For my password, I'll choose something that I can remember. Let's do this. Okay. Then I certify that I'm 18 years and older and agree to use to the user agreement and privacy policy. This is important because I believe in the policy you cannot trade crypto on the website on the platform if you are under 18 years old. So you tick that if you're under 18. Sorry, if you're above 18, you click this. 18 or older, that's what I mean. Okay, and you create an account. Once you do this, it takes you to a page like this saying verify your email. We have sent you a verification email to this. Okay, so you go to, at this point, you go to your email, which is my Gmail, and I can see Coinbase has popped up here. Please verify your email address right here. So at this point, I can verify my email address by clicking here, verify email address. And once that's done, I am able to use Coinbase, I believe. Now, given that I'm in Canada, I have to put in my phone number. I told you earlier you require a phone number to set this up. So let's say I just put my phone number in right now. And I believe you know, guys, I've blurred the page now because it's my private information, of course. I don't want calls from random people, right? So, okay, let's do that. Once that's done, I'll be sent a verification email, text message, which I believe I've received right now. So I'm just going to pause this video and switch quickly. So once you verify the phone number, this is the screen that you see. It says verify your identity. Now this is very important that you put the right details right here. So let's go for our first name, last name here. Then it requests the reason for which you're using Coinbase. And let's say we want it for investing, okay? Now you can put the right reason, the exact reason why you want Coinbase. For me, I would say on this video, I would say investing. Then my date of birth, I'll put something like, let's say, using something else, okay? This is not for real. January 1st, let's say let's say 99, okay? Or yeah, let's just go to 99, 95 maybe, 95. Please, you have to put the right details here, because when it begins to request verification, let's say your passport or your driver's license, you would need to, these things have to correspond, else they would suspect that it's a fishy account and they could block you at any point. So be careful about that. Now, what is the source of funds? How do you get your funds? Let's see, savings, okay, and then it's requesting my street address, okay. Let's just say, okay, let's put any address at all, say 20. Okay, let's put an address here. Guys, it has to be the correct address, else when it's requesting verification from you, any document that doesn't match with this could cause you to be disqualified, okay? So it's very important. Unit 1, let's just say, okay? Let's just say email, good. State, let's use, okay, let's just use state, that's not the province, I believe. Ontario. Okay, that's fine. Right, so employment status, let's say employed, okay? Employed. Now the reason it's requesting all these things is because it's trying to judge your use of the account, or what they expect you to use the account for and all that, just so that in the future it can tell whether the account is used legitimately or not. So that comes in here, you continue here. And when you do that, you lead it to the next screen. Let's have a look. The next screen says, how much do you expect to trade per year? Now be honest with this, okay? Let's say you're trading 10,000 to 99,000. And then what industry do you work in? Okay, let's say let's say education, for example. Then submit. When you do this, it now takes you to this page saying request passport, driver's license, national ID card. Guys, this is when you understand that providing the right details at the start is very important, because if you perhaps provide a passport that doesn't match, that has a different name from what the account says, then at that point they will question you and say, you have given us this passport with this name, how come it doesn't match with this account when it's your account? So you have to defend yourself and provide the reason why. But it's better to avoid all the drama by putting the right name that appears on your passport or driver's license. So now, passport, okay? When it says passport, it will request me to use my webcam or mobile camera or upload the file of my passport, okay? And then it goes through a state of verification. That's what happens normally. So now, you have to do all this to get your account set up, right? So I think in this video, we should actually, this could take like a couple of days, right? So to avoid all this, what I'll do is I'll skip this step into the next step when you verified your account with this detail, okay? Because when you submit, it says it takes a while to like review the documents, and then it says to you your document is fine, and then you can go on with using Coinbase, your Coinbase account. So Let's keep this phase and go to the next phase where it says that we have a Coinbase account verified. All right. So when it does this, it will send you an email to say the account is verified. Okay, and if it's not verified, it will say it's not verified. So just know that you always stay in communication with them until this is verified, but they will tell you what the issue is if it's not verified. Okay, so now I have another Coinbase account which I use normally. Okay, so I'll just go to that one and then be able to navigate in that one, so we'll know what to do with Coinbase account when we have it set up completely. Okay, so let's just take another tab, go to Coinbase again, just cancel this one out. Go to Coinbase again, Coinbase, and then we're just going to sign in now with my existing account. Okay, so it's still the old account showing. We'll sign out of this one, and then we'll sign in this time with my actual account. So it sends a verification to my phone. I'll have a look at that. One moment. So when that's all done, you enter the passcode that was sent to your phone. You have your account this way. Okay. So when you verify with your passport and all that, this is what you should have in your Coinbase account, looking like this. Of course, it's not funded because mine is already funded, right? That's why you have this amount of money. So this is like one of my accounts. Okay, so you go into it and you have a look, right, at all the tabs here. Let's begin with the home tab. It shows you your portfolio balance. This just shows the amount of money you have in total from your Coinbase. This tells you here how the money has been, it's been changing, your investment has been changing over time. The actual amount of your portfolio through time, okay? July 7th, like that, it's been increasing and decreasing. It just shows you what has been happening through your account. Then when you go here, it tells you, you can see here, it tells you the last 1 hour, the last 24 hours, the last 1 week, the last 1 month, the last 1 year, and for all time. Okay, and for all time. It just tells you what has been happening to your account. So choose any of these to view what has been happening to the portfolio balance you have. Going down, you see how it looks this way. Here you can see it gives you the chance to place things on your watch list, to place crypto assets on your watch list. So you choose the ones you want to be in your watch list. What I do normally is the moment I buy a new one, I put it on my watch list. So this is my watch list right here. Okay, because I bought these ones. You see, I bought these ones. So that's how it looks. It tells you the going rate right now. For Bitcoin at 9,268.16. For Ethereum is 259.33. So that just tells you the amount of money here, the amount that they're going for right now. So let's go to the next tab here, which is our portfolio. All right, our portfolio. I believe that's next. In your portfolio balance, you can see what we just saw earlier, right? It shows you the same thing here, your balance. And then going down, it shows you your assets. How much of these cryptos do you have specifically? Here you can see I've not bought any much crypto except just a few of them on this account. But yeah, it tells you how much you have in your portfolio here. It tells you Ethereum, Bitcoin, and all that. So going down here, you can see all the Bitcoin, all the cryptocurrencies that you have in your account. So that's like what this is all about, this portfolio page. It tells you all that. And also going down, you can see that it's asking you if you want to trade, right? So you go right here if you want to trade. That's what I mean. You go right here to your left. It says trade. Now I want to say something. This view you can see right now is the like PC view. It's different when you get to your phone. All right. So I'm doing a PC demonstration right here. So I believe that's why it looks like this, obviously. But it looks different. You have these probably at the base of your phone, right? At the base of your phone. So they won't look exactly like this, or they won't be on the left hand side like they are on my PC right now. So going down here, if you wanted to buy cryptocurrency, let's say what about Bitcoin? We'll just look at Bitcoin right here. look at the going rate right here, and then you click on buy. Okay, it requests you to choose the amount you want to buy, and it says 10, 50, 100, 500, 1000. If you don't want any of these amounts, you can choose the exact amount you want to buy right here, and choose, let's say you want to buy, let me see, what, for 2000 maybe. Yeah, so yeah, wherever you are, I don't know where you are right now, but this account is an old account of mine. I set up the account when I was in the UK. Yeah, so this account right here is in pounds, but whatever currency you have, it tells you right here the amount you want to set up. So that's the way it works. If you want to sell Bitcoin, you go to sell and choose the amount of money, the amount you want to sell, or Bitcoin. Of course, you have to have some Bitcoin before you can sell Bitcoin, right? I mean, it makes sense that way. So that's what you do. You click on the amount here, choose the amount you want to sell, say $600 worth of Bitcoin maybe, okay? Then you can preview sell and then sell, okay? So I'm not doing that right now. So yeah, so that's what this is all about, buying and selling Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies on Coinbase platform. You can also convert there. Let's say you want to convert some Ethereum to Bitcoin. You can choose here from Bitcoin to Ethereum, but you have to have some cryptos in each portfolio, right? Before you can actually exchange. So that's how it works with this one. And then let's have a look at other tabs here on the screen. Looking at let's go down and down and down. It tells you all the cryptocurrencies that you have right now. It gives you the amount you have right now. So that's what we have. You see, it's endless. It's endless. Now I want to say something as well. Coinbase is quite interesting because it doesn't just list any like altcoin, right? Any like new cryptocurrency that just comes out. It doesn't list everything. It lists the ones that at least have a considerable market base, sort of. So like it has to be fairly trusted before it lists them. So whatever I see on Coinbase, I would say it's safe to buy, at least at the moment, right? Because generally investments are, they can't be ultimately predicted, right? So that's what I mean by that. And then here it says pay. Here, this is where how you can send and receive payments on your Coinbase. They have to be cryptocurrency payments, of course. So you can do let's say you want to send some Cardano to someone. You can do this in just like 20 Cardano maybe. Then you send, okay? You send. You continue. All right. It's requesting my email here. You put your email right here, okay? And then you send, and then it tells you, okay, you want to send to a particular person. It requests you to put in their details so you can send to them. Sometimes it gives you an avenue to scan the barcode as well to send. So that's how it works for sending. And then receiving as well. To receive, you have to do about the same thing to receive cryptocurrency. So for you, that's the next tab we're on. In this tab here, you can earn cryptocurrency by just doing a few courses here and there, and like free cryptocurrency, right? It tells you what to do about them. So if you click on any of them, it just takes you through on cryptocurrencies. This is a point where you find as well news bits. Some news bits show here as well regarding cryptos. But there's another section that shows you more of like news bits about cryptos, so you can actually stay informed of what's happening in the crypto market, in the cryptocurrency market. So this is how it looks right here, going down. So it tells you all that about crypto. Now I think for anyone who's newly using like Coinbase, it's good to like stay in touch with the news regarding cryptocurrencies, because these days they're quite fluctuating. And to avoid like losing your money, you'd have to like stay in touch with like news bits on cryptocurrencies, knowing where to invest and staying informed about cryptocurrencies. So there you go. It looks just this way. You can click on any of them. You can just like, when is the best time to invest in crypto, for example, tips and tutorials. Click here and it shows you, it takes you to a video. You can watch the video and stay informed on cryptocurrencies. currencies generally. So I'm not gonna play that, okay? So I'm just gonna go back and then back to where we were. All right. So that's what that's all about. Learning about cryptocurrencies, and then here it says learn and earn. Like I said to you, this is the main interface where you can like learn and earn free cryptocurrencies of different sorts, right? So you can click on any of them, and then it takes you through a short course, and then you can answer a few questions and earn free cryptocurrencies. It works that way. I've done that for a lot of cryptocurrencies. All right. So that works that way, and all you do is just click on it. This for 1 minute. This for 1 minute. This is for 1 minute as well. They're quite short courses, right? So you can do that. Then this here is like the notifications tab. Click here. You can see the price for each cryptocurrency here. It tells you what's happening in the market, what's fluctuating, what's increasing, what's decreasing. So it works that way. Look down. It tells you by the date. So there's no need of going like to other platforms to look at what is happening in the market or on the market. You can see it right here by going to the notifications tab. So it's quite straightforward for anybody who wants to like know what's happening in the market. So that's basically it for these tabs. Let's have a look at the very first tab, which is the home tab. Okay. Going in here, you can see the watch list. Like I said earlier on, if you want to buy crypto, I believe once you buy any crypto, you should put it in your watch list so you can monitor its trajectory over time. It's very important. And then let's say you've just had your Coinbase account verified. You can simply enter your email here. Okay, sorry, enter email the email of your friends here and invite them with your code, or you copy the link here and invite your friends. The more people get invited, you earn a bonus of $10 in free Bitcoin, which is like, it's small, but it's something. So you can do that to earn like free Bitcoin through Coinbase. So that's how the Coinbase platform works. Now, I believe the first step is getting your account verified. Like I said, supply the correct information, else you run into trouble. But of course you should, right? And have your passport, have your driver's license, use the required ID to make sure that you don't have any problems when you are verifying your account. Use the correct details in summary. So basically, guys, that's it about creating an account on Coinbase and using Coinbase to trade cryptocurrencies. Now, I won't do any demo trades here or live trades here because I don't really have any trades I want to execute right now. But I want to encourage you to, as much as possible, know about this platform so you can always leverage on them to get more, to learn about cryptos and buy cryptocurrencies, because you never know, right? You never know, like they say. So guys, that's been it on this video. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day. I shall see you in my next video with more content. Bye. In this day and age, people talk about remote jobs, work from home opportunities. But the question is, how would you like to earn an extra $100 every single day? In this video, I'll be showing you one website that can help you earn that. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Now, the thing is, there's a very simple way to earn $100 every day. And in this website, what I show you today, I will show you how to do that. Now, all you have to do is to go to Google and type in Picoworkers. And looking through it, it's going to be the first result you get. Picoworkers, looking like this. Small gig for businesses with jobs, like that. You click on the sign up button here. It leads you into the page, which looks like this, with the logo on the left hand side. And then you go to sign up below here. Do you have an account? Of course, we don't have an account. So I'm going to walk you through in this video. from the point at which you sign up to the point you start to make money. Now here, you enter your real name. Let's say my real name is John Doe, John Doe. And then my email address, let's say I use this email address, the Gmail address rather. Then the password, let's say I use something that's unique. Okay, let's say, be careful because the password requirement is that it has to have eight, at least 8 letters, one capital letter has to be in the password. It has to have a number, and I think it has to have some other symbol again. So just be careful with your password, or make sure it's something that you remember. Okay, so my nickname, let's say I want to be called John Doe, John Doe 111, John Doe 111. My country, I would choose Canada. Okay, and if we go down, we have to agree to the terms and conditions. And then you mustn't choose this one. This one says send me news, events, and offers through email. No, we want to sign up here. Once you sign up, it leads you to this page. Let's remember email. Sorry, password here. Okay, it takes you to this confirmation page here. It says confirm your email and be part of our community, part of the community. So when you see this, you go to your email. So in the next stage, just go to your email. I'm going to blur the whole page out because it's my personal email, right? So I would blur the page out. Sorry about that. So let's go to my email, my Gmail, my Gmail, my Gmail. Okay. I'd have to enter it. Okay. So in your Gmail, it's meant to say welcome to Picoworkers, like this, looking like this. I'll click on it. And then it takes me to welcome, you have successfully created a Picoworkers account. Then it shows a link to follow. So click the following link. When you click on this link, it takes you to Picoworkers and it should log you in. It logs you in, but it gives you a list of rules to follow so that you don't get deleted, you don't lose your account. So you just have to read of all this to refuse because I refuse to lengthen the video so much. I wouldn't read these rules, but just read them yourself. So I will now agree to the rules. Guys, you have to agree to the rules, else you can't gain access into the account. Okay. So it looks like this. You see, find jobs here, job level, category, subcategory, payment, location, and then start here. All you have to do is to start earning on Picoworkers is you have to go to find jobs here. Find jobs. It gives you a list of all the jobs that there are to do. And then at this stage, all you have to do is to look for the ones that you would like. Okay, before we get there, let's talk about other tabs. The task is, let's say you want to create a job yourself. You can go to task and view the jobs that you've created. To post a job here or to create a job here, you go to post job. Let's do that. Post job. Then you choose the area you would want your workers to come from. International, US and Western, Europe West, Europe East, Africa, Asia, and then Latin America, Muslim countries. You choose the area you want your workers to come from, and then you click on it, and then you go to the next level and state the countries you would like your workers to come from. Now, it's important because let's say you want to draw traffic to something from an area. It's needless to throw your ads into a region that you don't really want your workers to come from. So that's why it's here for you to select. So let's focus more on earning money on this platform. You go to find jobs. find jobs here, and then look for the jobs that you would like. Let's say this one says sign up for a survey, YSend survey, and you earn 0.02, sorry, $0.2. Now, the fact is that these tasks take like a few minutes to complete, sometimes even seconds, because some are very easy. Click and drop, things like that, right? So you don't have to worry your head about, okay, it earns me so low. It adds up eventually. So this is one way you can make extra money by doing all these tasks. Let's look down and see if we have more. There's more. You can see it's almost endless. There's a lot you can do with this. Now, this is ebook complete an offer and download. It's so easy, guys. It can take you just virtually seconds to do this. So it's really easy. Let's click on one of them, okay, and see how it looks when you click through. Okay, so let's see. Okay, sign up. It says sign up here. Okay, click sign up. Let's click on it and see what it looks like. Now, this is what it looks like. Your gender, male or female, male. So I'll take this one. Male. And then date of birth, you enter it. Your city, enter it. Now, this is requesting me to do all this because it's my first time using Picoworkers, right? So I will do all this. Let's say my date of birth is the 3rd of April, 1992. My city address, let's say okay, let's just choose London. Okay, security question is, let's see, what is the name of my favorite pet? Let's say, oh, see my pet, favorite pet. Next one, I would say, where do you live? I'll do that and save it. So this is what Picoworkers requires me to do before it leads me into the offers page. The reason is because it's my first time using this website, of course, my demo on this video. So that's the reason it's asking us to do all these things. Okay, so this is now the offer we clicked on. So it says here, looking below, it tells you what the job is all about. The employer, hit the ID, that's okay. Has been in since 3 years now, and times to rate 7 days to do this job. I mean, it doesn't take you 7 days. I'm saying it's open for 7 days, okay? So here is what is expected from the workers. Now, the workers have to go to this website, copy it out, and then you sign up on that Star is Born. Okay, that's a guide here. This link can give you a guide to do this job. And then you choose sign up as publisher. Then you complete the registration. Good. You log into the account and click mobile verification. Verify your mobile phone number and email. You do this, and then note you have to send the payment proof. Okay. This is a payment proof that's given by the 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 seller, sort of, or the person who has posted the job. So this is what it looks like. Let's have a look at it. The payment proof, it looks like this. So okay, this is what you're supposed to receive when you end the job at that point. Once you receive it, then you have to show the job poster, show the person your name, the name you use to sign up, your country, and a full screenshot and of the email and phone number verification with the balance box included. Okay, so you do this and also include the date of sign up. If you don't do these things, the person who owns this job posting will not pay you. So it's a requirement. So you fill in the details here. your name using sign up, your country, a full screenshot, you attach it here, and then the date you signed up, attach it here. So you put it here, and then that's actually what it's all about. And then you submit your proof. Once you do this, the seller or the person who posted the job can see your details and approve the job or approve the service. At that point, you get paid right away on Picoworkers. When you get paid, you're meant to see the amount of money somewhere here. Here, you see your workers ranking, you see the amount of money you got paid, your account balance right here, somewhere at the top here. It tells you that here you've earned this amount, you can spend this amount is spending, but you get paid right immediately as the seller or the job poster approves the job for you. So that's how it works. It's quite simple. You see your earnings here, and then it's really simple. You can do this for many jobs and earn a lot of money doing this. I know it's like in cents or pennies, but look, guys, it adds up. It adds up. If you have extra time, you can do this with one eye closed, and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. So this is like something I did many years ago, and it was really cool. It wasn't like a serious thing, a serious gig, but guys, it earned me money like during my leisure. So why not earn some money doing this? I mean, it's interesting, but you can. So this is a good work at home opportunity. So you can just capitalize on this and earn some good money, guys. So let's look at finding more jobs. Finding more jobs, you can actually select the category of jobs that you want. Let's say we want video marketing, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Guys, this is amazing. You can even choose the kind of job that you would like to do. Let's say you're very used to Instagram platform, or you're that's like where you are all day, all night, all day. You can actually choose Instagram here and go right there, and you see the Instagram ads that are available. Let's have a look. It says follow on Instagram, guys, for $0.02. Guys, it's funny because we follow on Instagram without being paid, but what about when you're getting paid to follow on Instagram? How easy is that, guys? How good is that? Instagram follow, you get paid 0.02. Guys, this is a gold mine. Think about it. You're getting paid to follow, like, and comment on Instagram. What you do for free these days, wasting your time. I mean, think about it, you're getting paid here, so why not just do it? Just do it, guys. So it's worth thinking about on Pickle Workers. And beyond that, Pickle Workers can help you actually resolve like jobs, right? Let's say you have a job to do and it's a lot. You can actually offer to pay people less on Pickle Workers and get the job sorted out. In my next video, I talk about how to post a job on Pickle Workers. But in this video, let's focus on earning money on Pickle Workers. You can see, guys, scrolling down, you can earn 0.06, 0.150 for just a Pinterest follow, pin, and click. Guys, how easy is that? How easy is that? An Instagram like to give you 0.060 for every Instagram like that you give. Guys, you can give Instagram likes in less than a second. Not joking, guys, less than a second. So if you earned, let's say you earned 0.06, okay, in 1 second. Let's do a math. Let's just do a math, okay? Bear with me, guys. The calculator, and let's go to, let's say you earn 0.06, right? Is that correct? Let's have a look again. Yes, 0.06 is right. 0.06 for every second, okay? And so multiplied by 60 seconds in a minute, multiplied by, let's say, 60 minutes in an hour, times 60. Guys, come on, guys. This is interesting. You could make $216 per hour if you use 1 second to click on an Instagram job, like given on Pickle Workers right here. With this job, if you had to click for every second, you'd earn this in just 1 hour. In just 1 hour, guys, $216. Guys, it adds up. That's the point. It adds up. So it's really easy to do. But don't forget that you have to show the job posters. You have to show them, or the employers. You have to show the employers the requirements so that they can pay you out. Don't forget that it's very important on Pico Workers, else you will not get paid. And what's the need if you won't get paid on Pico Workers, right? Just because you're doing this to earn extra money. I wouldn't recommend this for like a full-time job, because you need to have like a full-time job. Job. And so this can be like a side thing you do to earn extra money, and it can add up and earn you more than $100 every single day. So, guys, think about it. Pico Workers is the way forward. There are many more websites that can earn you money online. I'll be talking about that in my next video, so just stay tuned. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope that you had a great time. So good luck with Pico Workers, and it works, guys. I've used it. You can withdraw your money to PayPal, and it's really, really easy. Now, one way you can actually let's have a look at the profile. You can fill in your account settings, right? Your account settings that can just help you. You can put a profile picture, modify your date of birth, and also add more details to your profile if you really want to. I mean, this is not compulsory, but if you want to make it more personal, personalize your channel, your Pico Workers account, you can do all these things. And yeah, it's really easy, guys. If you have any questions, put in the comment section, and I shall address them in my next videos, guys. My next video, sorry, or subsequent videos, right? So, guys, have a wonderful day. It's been Bruno on this channel, and oh yes, peace out. Are you a musician or a music producer and you want to be heard? You're looking for a method of distributing your sound out there to the likes of Spotify, Apple Music, to Tidal, and all these big names. Now it's easy using a platform like Distrokid. In this video, I'll be walking you through step by step on how to do this, how to get your music out there. Stay tuned. Without wasting your time, let's jump in. So you begin to do this by simply going to Google and type in Distrokid. Okay. When you do this, it pops up like a number of choices for you on Google, and of course you're supposed to choose the first one, Distrokid here. This is an ad, okay, which is fine, but I would say choose this one. All right, Distrokid there. So if we click on that Distrokid link on Google, it leads us into a page that looks like this. Distrokid with this logo right here, a blue background like you see. Now, I'm taking my time to tell you how it looks like and show you this, because I feel like there could be fakes out there any minute. I don't know. Just to avoid you going to a fake website, this is how it looks, with a laptop and phone on the screen this way. It looks like that. It says musicians sell your music now, upload your music to stores now. Yes, this is a very easy way to do it. Now, let's just read a few details on this website. Distrokid promises to get your music into Spotify, Apple Music, TikTok, Pandora, Amazon, Instagram, YouTube, Tidal, iHeartRadio, Deezer, plus a ton of other stores and streaming services. And the best part of it is that it keeps your royalty for you. It collects all your royalty, 100% of your royalty every month. And so it's not like you getting like 70% or half of it. No, you get to keep all your royalty, all your earnings. In stores, 10 to 20 times faster than any other distributor. Now, the thing is, sometimes you distribute your music and then it takes a long time to get into stores. In this case, no, it gets in there very, very fast. And all you need to do is to pay only $19.99. Now, this is for like, you're paying this for all your music, guys. This is a yearly payment that's made for all your music. How easy is that? You don't have to pay per single track, no, or release or album, no. You pay this one-time fee per year for all your music, for unlimited uploads of your music. Now, this is like different from other platforms. I know you know that if you've been looking for other platforms, and this is a place to go, guys. It's a place to go. So let's just get in. So yeah, without wasting your time, all you have to do here is to sign up with this on this page, which is Distrokid page. You put your email in here, and then you put your password here, and then you confirm password, and you sign up. When you do this, now I won't be doing this because I already have an account with Distrokid. I actually have 2 accounts with Distrokid, distributing my music. So I think that I shouldn't need to do this, but just put your email, your password, and then you confirm password, and you sign up. When you do this, it sends an email into your a confirmation into your email, and then you click on the confirm button. Once you do that, you get into a page which I'll show you soon. So once you do that, you should be able to get into the signing page, be able to sign into Distrokid. Now, it will look like this. Okay. You know what? Let me just pop a decoy email. Okay. Let's say I have a decoy email. Let's see this email. It's like an email I just created for this purpose. All right. So a password. Let's just say that should do. Confirm password. Say, okay, just like the same thing. Once you do this and you sign up, the reason I'm doing this is because some people just feel like, you know what, this is not a walkthrough. So I promise to walk you through, and I will, okay? I will. So I'm walking you through right now, showing you step by step. Once you do that, you get to this page. This page here shows you the different levels in Distrokid subscription. It shows you the first level is called musician for $19.99 per year. 1 artist or band name is required here. For the next one, musician plus, you have to sign up for $35.99 per year, and it allows you to put like 2 artists or band names in it. And then the next one is for $79.99 per year, which like it gives you unlimited song access and everything. Sorry, it gives you 5 plus artists or band names, and all of them have unlimited songs and unlimited lyrics to upload and all that. And it pretty much distributes to all the platforms. Now, I would say for the purpose of this video, we'll be focusing on this one, the musician 1 band name, which I believe is what you should start with. If it's your first time, start with this, because it gives you almost everything that you could need for a startup musician. Yeah, so it can really serve you if you use this one. The good thing is that once you're here, you can always upgrade to this or this. So it depends on what you expand into. So if you're like a single musician or a single band, please go for musician here. So when we do this, click on this, continue. It takes you to the page where you should where you're meant to enter your payment details, your card, and all that. Now, I wouldn't do this now because I'll be like wasting $19.99. So I would just leave it, skip this. Okay, once you do that, you click your country, and then be sure it's correct, and then you select. So you click on join. Once you join, it takes you into your pretty much signed up. You're pretty much signed up. So I want to show you how the page should look like. Okay, after you've signed up successfully, it's meant to look like. I'm just going to log in myself now. I'm just going to log in. So I'm just going to sign up from here, sign out, and log in proper. So I'm doing this because I already have an account, right? So, but if you don't have an account, what you should do is just go through the process like I described to you, and then you should see a page like, just give me a minute, Give me a moment. I would show you what it should look like. You see a page like, hold on a second. You see a page like, I want to use one of my accounts with it. I believe the page you should see should look like this. So now I'm just logging in, okay? Once you log in, you're supposed to, okay, it's requesting me to enter my passcode. Okay, it's been sent to my email. So I'll go to my email, okay? It's just done for security reasons, all right? So it's nothing, not a problem at all. So I just, that shouldn't hold us down at all. So I'll go to my email and just grab the code right away. Okay, so let's see, Yahoo. Now I'm blurring some things on this page because it's revealing my personal details, which I don't quite appreciate. So that's the reason. I hope you can bear with me. So yes, I'm just going to my email to grab the code that was sent to me. So Distrokid sent me verification code, which is 528. Okay, let's have a look. I'll just grab it and post it there to continue. Alright, so so now I've done that and it's been able to log me into my account, which looks just like this. So this is how your account will look when you have posted stuff. But of course, if you're like new and it's a new account, you won't see all these postings and all this music, right? So you'll be good. You just be like empty, right? So you require to upload and not do all that. So this is how it looks here, with the logo right here to the left, and then we'll release this down here. But like I said, in a new account, there's no releases, right? So what you have to do is to upload your music, you have to go here to upload. Okay, and I'll take you through that in a minute. All right, and then to see your music that's already been uploaded, it's right here. You go to music and it shows you just this page, right? This is the music page. It shows you all your music down, right? So sorry, excuse me. So yeah, and then to see your payment details, you go to bank. I won't go there because I don't need to. Now let's focus on what we have now. Let's say we want to upload, before which I would say it gives you a huge opportunity to even collaborate with people and put your music here and tell the platform how the splits work out. Okay, that's in the split side. This is actually a new part that came up on the website, right? So let's go into upload. Let's say we have a new track on board and want to like upload it to Distrokid to send it to Spotify and all that. You click on upload, and it tells you all the services, all the streaming platforms that they send your music to: Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, Instagram and Facebook, TikTok, YouTube Music, to Amazon, Soundtrack by Twitch, and all and the rest of them. So what you do at this point is you can check anyone. Okay, for this one, okay, let's say you don't want it to be sent to TikTok, you uncheck it. It's very simple. Just uncheck it, which I don't think you should be doing because you like your music everywhere, right? So I will say, you know what, let it stay checked. So I won't touch anything here because I don't think I want my music to be on Snapchat beta. It's like a test Snapchat streaming. Okay, so I wouldn't recommend that right now because it's new, right? It's been tested. So I would say, you know what, leave them all checked and go down. And if you're having if your mine is probably all checked because I've been sending music to this platform, right? But if it's your first time and you see that they are unchecked, please check them all. Check them all, yes. Right. So going from that, you move down. You choose the number of songs that you want to upload. Let's say we have this one song. Okay, let's say we have only one song. If you happen to have if it's an album and you have like 12 songs, there you go. You choose 12. But I have only one song, so I'm just going to choose like one song, right? And then they're asking you, has it been released previously? The answer is no. If it's yes, you tick yes, right? But let's say no. And then your artist name, the band name, let's say mine, I chose Beats Radio, right? Beats Radio, but you can choose something else. And then it asks you, your artist, is the artist already in Spotify? If it's already in Spotify now, what you can do is to choose, it will tell you, it asks you to choose the artist name, right? The artist name, so that you can find it and still post your new songs under that channel in Spotify. So it's very important. If it's like a brand new song and you're like brand new to all the platforms, then your answer is supposed to be no, of course, right? So for me, at the time, I was already on the platform, so I chose yes, right? I was already in Spotify, so I chose yes. So you go down there, it asks you for your release date. Now, I'm skipping this side because it's for an artist that's already on Spotify and already on Apple Music, right? Choose yes, and I need to ask you for the names on Spotify or the link, and you put it right here, okay? So this is like it's brand new. So I wouldn't say choose anyone, I'll just say click on no, you see? No, and then keep moving. So it's asking for a release date. Let's say July 22nd, which is today's date. Okay. Do you want like a pre-order? Let's say you don't want a pre-order because you don't want anyone to buy it until the release date. That's fine. If you want that, you choose yes. Okay. So you keep going down. It's asking you for a record label name. Now you can choose that by yourself. You can choose that. Quite simple. You can choose that. But if you don't have a record label name, then leave it. I think it's mandatory, right? So you can actually put one, design one yourself, and if it's already one that you've been using before, you can put your record label name, if so. But if you're like solo, right, you can put your name that if you want, right? Like that music, right? Let's say Beats Radio Music, for example, right? But you can't leave it blank. Just for the record, you can't leave it blank. All right. So moving on from there, it's requesting the album cover, which is right here. You have to drag and drop an image, right? An image. So what I do normally when I get to this point, I simply go to Canva, okay? Canva.com. Going to Canva, it gives you options, okay? To my Canva is quite a pro version, right? So I have almost all the sizes possible. So let's see, what we'll do is we'll go back here and grab the dimension. This dimension is like a square dimension, right? A square. So let's see if we can find that. Let's type in Distrokid to see if it can pop up. Distrokid, no. Distrokid wallpaper or distro template. Now let's just type in Spotify, okay? Spotify template. Okay, Spotify template, because it has the same template as Distrokid Spotify template, so it's actually like a square. If I have a look again, it's like a square, right? Almost like a square. It's not really a square. Yeah, it was like a rectangle, right? But it's similar to Spotify's template. So let's work with that. Spotify template. It leads you into that sort of template, which is like this one is like this. So let's click on it. I'm doing all this to show you how you can make this work for yourself, right? So this is how it should look like, this size of this template dimension. So you can right here choose your name, or you put your artist name here. Now the guide is on the cover. Make sure your artist name appears, and then the title of the song appears alongside with it. It's very important. So let's say your name is let's say use some name. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna type in, let's say your name is spare me a moment. Okay, let's use pro. Let's say you're okay, I don't know, pro DJ. Okay, let's say you're like pro DJ. That's your name. All right, and then you have the name of your song is, let's say, the track is, let's say is let's say dance. Your song is called dance, right? You can do this. Make sure, basically, okay, I'm not gonna go into like the design and all that, because I know that you should know that already. So the point I'm making here is, make sure the artist name and the title of the song appear on the poster. Sorry, on the thumbnail of the music, or on the sort of like the album cover of the music, or the song cover. Make sure that it appears right here. If not, Distrokid will give you issues. It's gonna say, okay, it's not well designed. So it's not that you have to go in and do like a whole bunch of stuff there. Just make sure that you add the artist name and the name of the song, or the title of the song, are on the cover. So once you do that, you download it right here. You download it, and yeah, I wouldn't have to do that, right? Let's just do it. You know what? Let's just do it. You download it. If you're new to Canva, you might need to get an account with Canva, right? It's for free. They've got a free version, so you can get that for yourself. Once you do that, you download the image, and then you upload the image here, or you drag and drop it right here. That should serve you. Drag and drop right here. Once you do that, it accepts it. If it's the correct dimension, it should be the correct one, because I've done it before, and that is the correct dimension, the Spotify dimension. Okay. So going on from there, your language, English. If it's not English, choose the language. The primary genre should be R&B, or pop, or dance, or classical, or country, or folk. You choose the right genre of your music here, and then you choose the secondary genre, right? It's like, what this means is, like, for instance, if we chose blues, let's say blues, right? Your secondary genre should be something like, let's say, R&B, maybe. Should be R&B, let's see. Should be R&B soul, I guess. Because it's not like it's the same. It's like the nearest to blues. I believe R&B soul is nearest to blues, right? So that's what this secondary genre should be. It shouldn't be the same as this. It should be like slightly different. The reason is because when it's sent to these platforms, right, it's classified by these platforms. So they need to know which class it belongs to, so they can put it into the same class on the platform there, like Spotify, or Apple Music, or iHeartRadio, and all that, right? So that's the reason they're asking for all those details. Now, if you do that, you go to the track and make sure that this track title is the same as that on your album cover. Do that, then you can add a collaborator here, if you like. If you have any, you add a collaborator, but I don't, so I'm not going to add there. Then going down from there, you see it's asking you for variant info. You can skip that. No, this is the normal version, okay? This is the normal version. It's not a remix, it's not a bonus track, it's a normal version. Next is asking you for the audio file. Here, all you have to do is to drag and drop, or you have to click here and upload the track. They accept MP3 and WAV files, I believe. MP3 and WAV files. So your song should be in one of those formats, because you cannot upload someone's song you don't have the right to. So once it gets to Apple Music, they will turn it down, and you'd have an issue with your account. So just make sure that it's an original song, it's your song, and all that. So yeah, going from there, it's asking about the lyrics. If it's explicit, no. In my case, if it's in your case, yes. Choose yes. Is it a radio edit? No radio edits. There are radio edits sometimes, right? So mine is no. Instrumental. If it's a beat, you choose this song is an instrumental, right? Right here, and contains no lyrics. If it's a full song, you put this is a song, and it contains lyrics. So mine has lyrics. Okay. Right. So it's asking here preview clip start time. You can say let streaming services decide. It's just like, like preview. Whenever you're previewing a song, sometimes what plays is not the full song, right? It's like a snippet of it plays. The snippet can be from the start or from the middle or somewhere like that. So if we let the services decide, the streaming services decide, I think it's better because they know what's best or what they normally do. Let's say it's from the first few seconds of the song, or the last or the middle. They know better, right? So just don't get into all that. It's really complicated, right? So just choose that and you should be fine. And then the track price, you can choose the track price here, okay? Gives you options like $0.69, $0.99, $129. Now normally most tracks are like $0.99, just like 0.99, like 9 cents. So you should be okay with that. But guys, feel free to like make it like $1 and 29 cents. It's fine, it's up to you. But just make sure you choose something that it's tolerable, right? This is like a dollar, and it can add up whenever you have like a massive sale. So I'll just say go for this one. Okay, so here are like some add-ons for the music. If you want them, you can add them, but they're not compulsory. You can. Now the thing is that sometimes it's important to add them, right? I'll tell you the ones that are important to add. You can add the one for YouTube content ID. You can add that one. I'll say skip these two, and then that's all I think you should add. Now, what this one does is that sometimes you see some songs, or when you click on the bio of some songs on YouTube, you can see that it has some rights below that. You can see it's distributed by, let's say, by Universal, stuff like that, right? That's what this is all about. Let me show you what I mean by this, okay? This is like taking you out of the whole place, but let me just show you what I mean by this. Let's go to YouTube, all right? Let's go to YouTube. Let's go to, now I want to show you something about that, okay? I'll show you something. Let's go to Jay-Z, okay? Jay-Z. I want to show you what that really means. This is Jay-Z's channel, right? If you click on it, you can see that his music is licensed to, it's probably, let's see what's licensed to. Let's go to one of his songs, right? This will not play, okay? I'm going to mute it so it doesn't play. So it's muted. Now this is Jay-Z's channel. I'm going to pause it as well so it doesn't play, okay? I don't want no copyright problems. So now if you go to his description page, right? Let's show more. You go down here. You see that this song is licensed. You see? Song is licensed to YouTube by CMRAA, Solid ATV Publishing and all that. So now this is what they're asking you for when they ask you for that detail in Distrokid, which is this detail here, the YouTube ID system. What it does is that it licenses your music to YouTube in a way that nobody can copy your music. If anybody uses your music, you get the royalties on their channel. Okay, let's say someone is using your sounds for like a background sound, you will get all their royalties if you use this. It's a way of like making money on YouTube, and it's really good. It's really good because sometimes people like use your songs for things and they blow up, and then they give you no credit and all that. So I think it's good for you to use this if you really want to make the best out of it. Now, if you tick that, it's going to add some more cost to your account, okay? I know it's for $19, but if you click on this one, it's going to add $4.95 to your bill. So it's supposed to be posting this music for free after you subscribed per year. So, but if you add this, it's going to add the cost of this service to your bill. So let's say for this demo, okay, let's just say you don't want the content ID system. Let's take it off. Then you go down here and you click on all these boxes here, like they're like Distrokid's terms, right, and all that, the agreement. You click on them, and then you click on done right here. Click on them, click on done right here. So once you do this, it shows you a long bar that streams through to the end. That's the bar that shows you how the extent to which your upload has been completed. Okay, and so when it completes, it says completed. And for any reason, if it has any issue with your poster or whatever, it tells you we've got a problem with this, you can change it, right? So it's not like you shouldn't have an issue with this. It's very straightforward using Distrokid. Now, this is like a really in-depth walkthrough, so you can't miss it using Distrokid. I want to say that I've used Distrokid for like since 2017, and it's been very good for me. It's been very good. I've made lots of money on Distrokid doing this, and the good thing is that it's cheap, guys. It's cheap. $19.99 to do that. Okay, so I would say, guys, do this and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. For a new musician and all that, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Okay, so that's pretty much it for Distrokid and this video. I should wrap up the video and see you in my next video. But guys, don't forget, Distrokid looks right like this. When you're looking for Distrokid, look for all the right logos and the right pages, right? Distrokid.com, nothing else. That's the website. All right. So yeah, it's I'll place a description of it. So I'll place a link in my description where you can get the exact website. Okay. The thing is that I'm not saying that there are fakes out there, but I'm just saying that there could be anytime, right? So that you can get the right website once you click. I'll put a link in my description, and then it can take you straight to your Distrokid. It's like a referral as well. So just to let you know, it's a referral code and it's a referral link. So, but it takes you to the right website. So that's it for this video, and thank you for watching so far. And I shall see you in my next video. Alright, until then, it's been Bruno, and have a wonderful day.